FDA now warning that eating some frozen blueberries could potentially kill you. That's right, kill you, not make you sick, kill you. This as it ups the E. coli threat to its highest level. We're talking about these prepackaged blueberries and mixed berries from the brand GreenWise. Publix grocery stores pulled them off the shelves across the country a few weeks back over potential E. coli contamination. This is where the outbreak stands. A dozen cases in Florida. In Georgia, they have 4 of those ending up in the hospital. The CDC says the true count is probably much higher. Dr. Akash Sail is here to talk about this one. So, Doc, I mean, how does raising the threat here change how people should be buying their groceries?
Well, so this has to do with the sort of level of risk that the FDA has assessed, right? And it's assessed through something called a class recall. So, when the FDA recalls products, they put them into different classes, class 1, class 2, or class 3. I mean, as you alluded to, this is a class 1 recall. This is the FDA saying that these sort of product that they're recalling could cause serious adverse health consequences or death. You may recall, Ryan, a few weeks ago, earlier this summer, we heard about an egg recall linked to salmonella. That was also a class 1 recall. So this isn't the first time we're seeing that, level of seriousness in terms of a food recall. Class 2, Ryan, could be products that could potentially make you sick or potentially make you temporarily sick. And class 3 is something that they're recalling that is unlikely to make you sick. So out of the 3 classes, this is the highest category, the most serious, and why people need to take this recall so seriously.
Well, we're taking it seriously in my house. I mean, we have 4 kids. We eat a lot of frozen blueberries. It's kind of a staple of our diet. Should we just be steering clear of all berries altogether, or just specifically this brand? I mean, what are the best practices here?
Yeah, like your house, my house is also a fan of the frozen fruit, and we're not going to be stopping to buy frozen blueberries altogether. But, this is another reason why people really need to pay attention to food recalls, whether it's, checking the FDA website or watching this show or other news programs. It's really important to stay sort of informed about these, because you don't want to stop eating all frozen fruit altogether or fruit altogether. They're healthy, nutritious foods, but definitely stay away from this brand, the GreenWise recalled frozen blueberries, and watch for any signs or symptoms of E. coli if you have been exposed to them recently.
But you can understand why people are freaked out, right? I mean, we're at this point now where we've been told to avoid certain types of lettuce, jalapenos. Now it's frozen berries. The problem is that someone has to get sick first before we figure out there's a problem here. Is there anything we can do ahead of time? Is rinsing your produce in the sink enough? Is there further steps that people can do to avoid the plethora of the outbreaks that seem to be out there?
It is enough, and it is what the FDA and the CDC recommend, is rinsing that fruit under warm or under cold running water. If you have, fruits like apples or cucumbers, like vegetables like cucumbers, you can get a little bit more abrasive and scrub them a little bit harder, Ryan. But, for most people out there, whether it's Cyclospora, Salmonella, or E. coli, just a real big reminder to practice those, food safety tips, whether it's, cooking your meat all the way, washing the countertops after you handle raw meat, washing those fruits and vegetables. The really best form of medicine is preventive medicine. You don't want to wait until you get sick, and then it could potentially be too late, Ryan.
All right, so I'm going to keep eating the berries, at least for now. Dr. Sail, thank you so much for being here.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or watch live on our YouTube channel.